Mary needed Elizabeth in this moment. And she wasn't going to experience the fullness of God's joy in her life without God speaking through another human being into her life. She got close. She got close to Elizabeth. But another thing is, like, Elizabeth encouraged Mary. It wasn't just, I affirm this. She was like, let me encourage you. She says, blessed are you among women. Happy are you. This is amazing. Let me just rejoice with you in this moment. And I think in the Christmas season, a lot of us need encouragement. If you've had a hard year in any way, you know that when it gets dark fast and everything is supposed to be great and you're not feeling that way. Feel that right now. Like an anchor on your soul and on your mind, it is weighing you down. You need a friend. You need a Christian brother or a sister to just come close and bless you and encourage you. And this is what Elizabeth does. She says, blessed are you among women. I think for a lot of us, we just have to be really honest about this, that getting close to other human beings in New Hampshire is not exactly our default. We've talked about this a lot, right? I've said it more times than I'd like to admit, but I think the live free or die motto in New Hampshire is code word for leave me alone. I really do. That's our default, man. And especially when we're struggling. Like if you're weighed down by some stuff, your first go-to is not like, hey, how can I get around other people? It's like, hey, how can I just sit by myself on a couch and watch Netflix? Right? Surgeon General for America, Dr. Vivek Murthy, said recently, we live in the most technologically connected age in the history of civilization, yet rates of loneliness have doubled since the 80s. He says, during my years caring for patients, the most common pathology I saw was not heart disease or diabetes, it was loneliness. Do you know what we're missing out on? When our default is to withdraw from others. C.S. Lewis at one point said, in each of my friends, there is something that only some other friend can fully bring out. By myself, I'm not large enough to call the whole person into activity. I want other lights other than my own to show all the facets. Meaning you and I will never become everything that God wants us to be on our own. We need each other. Mary needed Elizabeth.